Alright, well, welcome back to Breath of Fire. Today, we're just gonna explore a little bit more now that we actually have the ability to do things. So we can go into houses and talk to people. None of them are going to be particularly happy to see us because Rei and Teepo keep stealing things. I am also going to steal other things because it's a Breath of Fire game and you need to do that. Let me rephrase that. It's an RPG and you need to do that. Got an antidote. I think most of the things in this beginning village are going to be like early game healing sort of things, but I don't have any of those. Ah, now I can change the camera. How did I do that? How did I do that? No, that's character change. I was able to change the camera before. There we go. Okay, so camera change is hold button and also press the control buttons. Even though I'm sitting here goofing off like this. I don't go around stealing things like you. Oof. So we can just kind of dink around, see what's going on. Not a whole lot to do in this beginning town, as Rei mentioned in the first episode. Pretty poor town altogether. They haven't had a very good harvest. So things aren't going super hot for them. So I guess we'll head on down to Ural Road and mug some people? I don't know. There's a monster living up on Mount Gloss. Comes down and steals our cattle. Between that and the bad harvest, we might not be able to make it through winter. Yeah, everyone's having some serious issues. No reply, just a scarecrow. But I can cut him. I can kick him. Not that it really does much, mind you. Very thorough, even talking to a scarecrow. Keep it up. You never know what you can learn talking to people and things you meet. At least that's what you think it's saying. I'm gonna kick it. Live off of what we grow and what we catch in the forest. Haven't been able to get much this year, though. Man, oh man, if I had all this, just about all of it belongs to Mayor McNeil. Yeah, so the mayor has plenty of food, everyone else is kind of starving. But, you know, that's just how things work. Did I ever change my settings? Hey, there we go. Let's get fast going. That's what I like to see. Can't kick the bucket just yet. Hi. I work and McNeil takes it all. Isn't there some way we can take it easy and still get what I want? I mean... yeah, become the new... yeah, so you can kick the trees, and sometimes they'll have stuff in them. Most of the times they won't, though. Although I think sometimes it can also drop, like, bees or something on you. Or monster encounters. I don't think slashing the trees has the same effect as kicking them. Let's find out. No. You can slash, you can slash some things, like, I think I can slash this shrub. Maybe, if I can frickin' target. Yeah, I can slash the shrub. Not that it does much usually, but I can do it. Alright, let's see what's going on. Just between you and me, McNeil's a greedy tightwad. Takes all he can from us and gives nothing back. Sounds like a terrible mayor. Why did you elect him? Probably because he has money. Amazing how that works. I have money and I don't have to work to feed my children. Therefore, I am able to actually run and be the mayor. I feel like there should be a way to switch my characters in the other way around as well, but maybe it's just the one way. It's been a while since I played this game. Let's see, so these guys are patrolling for Mayor McNeil. Don't really need to go up to his residence anyway. I think I just need to head down over here. There's an exclamation mark. Farm. Grawl Road. I think those exclamation marks appearing above your head are encounters that you can get into on the overfield, or overworld field. One thing I do like about this game is all of your battles take place on the map that you're on, which is pretty cool. It's still random encounters for the most part, but they take place here rather than taking you to an entirely different map screen, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that. So, Rei, let's go ahead and pilfer. Let's pilfer from the boss goblin. Teepo, take out the Aigu. And Ryu, I want you to examine the boss goblin. So, examine allows you to learn... Cool, grabbed a waistcloth from him, nice. Examine allows you to learn moves from enemies. It doesn't have a 100% success rate. Usually it takes watching them use that move a couple of times before it'll actually work. I'm actually gonna wait for the car outside to die down. Okay, now that that's died down. Anyway, so examine allows you to learn learn moves from enemies. This enemy has influence, which tells everyone else, hey, attack this person. I don't think it's particularly useful. Oh yeah, Pilfer also does some damage. Forgot about that. I don't think it's a particularly useful ability, but it is one. Rei is going to be our main powerhouse on this team for quite a while, but I can also get some good items from things, so might as well take a look. Examine works a lot better when they actually use the move on you, but I really don't need everyone using Examine. Ryu just doesn't do a whole lot of damage to begin with, so I'm not terribly concerned about him. Just wasting all of his turns examining creatures and trying to learn their moves. Still couldn't steal anything, but at least I got a waistcloth from the boss goblin. That's a pretty good thing to get. I don't think he's gonna have anything else for me to steal another item from him, and he's gonna run away because I took out all of his friends. All right, fair enough. And I got a bent sword. Cool. So, let's see this new equipment that I got. Let's see, Ryu, dagger, bent sword. So bent sword has really high weight, but really low power. Waistcloth is just a better version of clothing, so let's just go with that. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and yes, the person you have in front is going to be the point person. So that does change every time you do this. So if you want someone to be really strong, you set your form to attack formation, and then you have the person you want doing a lot of damage out front. Which actually might not be a bad plan to go ahead and just do that. So I can do form. Point member's power is raised, and your point member is going to be, I believe, the one out front. Like so. Cool, got 40 Zenny. Gonna need that. Okay, so no, your point member doesn't change when you do stuff like that. Okay, fair enough. So Ryu is going to be high power here, which isn't super useful, honestly. Ripper does have a very nice ability that I can learn. Cool, grab some berries from him. So that one is actually pretty tempting to get. I'm not going to go for all of the monster abilities. I'm just going to go mostly for the ones that I remember. And the ones that I remember being good. But, you know, if they're here anyway, then I might as well try for them, right? Still can steal anything from him. I think Pilfer definitely does do like a reduced amount of damage, but it still does damage, which is pretty handy. Oh, whoops. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh well. I guess I'm healing myself. Alright, let's try that again. And examine this time. He still has yet to use the good move, but oh well. Won the battle, at least. Now, I don't think you get full healed upon completing the battle. Also, I am going to go ahead and switch my form. Where is it? There it is. Switch form back to defense formation. Just because it's going to be a little bit more useful. I like to keep Teepo up front because kicking is far more useful than pretty much anything else. This is your old road where we work. Work in quotation marks. This road goes all the way to Windia. Someday, we're gonna blow this place. Head out to a big city like Windia, right, Rei? Well, instead of worrying about that, let's think about getting something to eat today, okay? We should go hide, wait for someone to come by. Behind that tree up there looks good. Pointing it out with their little hand. Alright, fair enough. Alright, now let's wait here. When someone comes by, we jump out. Like this. Yep, we're straight up bandits. Don't get all soft on us now. I mean, we stole berries from a bird. Why don't we just eat the berries? I know that's not a lot, and we have to kill a lot of birds for it, but why don't we just do that? Oh, here comes somebody. That looks like Old Man Bunyan. I don't think that this is a good idea. Go get him, Ryu. Just run into him like this. Oh, what are you trying to do, little one? Mug me, hmm? Oh, we've got enough trouble around here already with those rascals Teepo and Rei. Listen to me, kid. If you run into them, tell them that if I catch them, they'll be sorry. Yeah, I really don't know what you were expecting trying to mug someone coming from from the direction of town. You should be trying to mug someone coming from the direction of Windia. Everyone in town already knows you and doesn't have any money to begin with. Hey, now wait a minute. If Old Man Bunyan's out here, then that means there's no one at his house. Let's go grab his food. That'll show him. Sorry, I had to wait for the loud car outside again. So, oh, it helps if I can actually navigate the map. We just need to work our way over to Bunyan. Oh, a mage goo. Okay, so this guy can teach... This guy can use magic, which would also be a very good thing for me to learn. So let's see if I can do that. Or he'll just, you know, use regular attacks. That works too. Mostly, trying to learn enemy attacks is a nice feature in this game. And you can definitely get some of them that are very useful against certain enemies. There are going to be enemies that are just straight up weak to other moves that you can learn from some enemies. But for the most part, learning enemy moves is just kind of a fun little feature. It's not really anything necessary. Nobody with money ever comes down this road. And there's another ripper. Well, let's steal some more berries and see if we can learn some moves. Oh, I can't actually go that way. Alright, fine, I'll go back the way I came then. There we go. Ryu just learned blind. So when you learn the technique, I think it actually has to be used on the person doing the examine. But when you learn the technique, you get a little exclamation above your head, and then you learn the ability. You can then turn that ability into a skill note if you decide to, so that you can give it to someone else. But in order to give it to someone else, you have to have skill paper, which requires grinding through some fishing. And I don't usually like to do that because it takes up time. But we need to get some healing going. Because I am very low on AP. I also have some money now, so I might be able to buy some better equipment. So let's check out what we got. While Bunyan's away, the boys will play. Let's see what we got in his house. Rei might be able to pick the lock. Alright, Rei. Rei picked the lock. So that's what his overworld ability is. He picks locks. Good to know. Makes sense, I guess. Also, probably should have called this out before, but Rei is of the Warren clan, the same clan that Cat was part of in Breath of Fire 2. They make appearances throughout all of the rest of the series, starting in Breath of Fire 2. Just relax, calm down, Ryu. You're the one who almost broke a plate. Is that now in my inventory? It might be. Yep, it's now in my inventory. Appears valuable. So berries will restore a little bit of HP. Healing herb restores a lot more HP. Antidote cures poison. Vitamins cure a lot of HP. Way more than I need to worry about right now. It's got nothing in here. But what about down in his cellar? Anything here? We found beef jerky. Yay, we found food. Hey, there's food. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Oh boy. Bunyan's home. We might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. If something happens, I'll distract him. And you guys get away, okay? I think something happened. Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Rei would get... I think Rei got. I guess I better go and see what's happening. Don't worry. We can get out of here, right? Oh boy. Hi, Mr. Bunyan. Where are you? There you are. Quick punch to the side of the head. Oh, I knew you were no good, but I didn't think you'd sunk so low. At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you don't eat? Well, shut up, we were working. You just don't get it, do ya? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've half a mind to run you out of the woods, but if you say you'll mend your ways, I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Rei, you're a strong lad. I got a job for you. You heard of Mount Gloss, haven't you? Big mountain up North Forest. You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there, understand? Just me? What about them? Oh, don't you worry. I've got something else in mind for them. You're keeping them hostage, so I'll do what you say, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Gloss. Teepo, keep an eye on Rio. Hey, old man. What are we supposed to do? Oh, I'm pretty sure he's got some ideas for you. If you want to eat, you have to work, understand? Alright, what I want you to do is chop firewood. Real simple. Teepo sets the log, Ryu cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? If you cut too fast, you'll hit Teepo. If you cut too slow, you'll miss the log. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. Understand? So here we have a little minigame. I think you can get something if you do it really well. But I think you can also do it over and over again if you really want to. Alright then, begin! So you have to wait for him to actually put it down. Damn it. Put it down slower! Or put it down faster, I guess. Get some sword training in, Jesus. Ugh, only 17. Not bad. There, we worked! Now you won't complain if we steal. That's not what he was trying to say. Who cares? One day real soon we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. Come on, Ryu, let's go after Rei. Oh, okay. Now we don't have Big Brother Rei to protect us anymore. So, one thing I do want to do is try and get through this prologue with as low a level as I can. And the main reason for that is your masters, when I finally unlock the master system, learning things from the masters is completely dependent upon level. It's dependent upon what level you are, or how many levels you go up with that master in order to learn their moves. And if you switch your master in between that, then it resets you back to the beginning. So it's pretty rough, all things considered. You can also camp, by the way. If you don't have anything going out in the field, you can just set up camp, talk to your people. Mount Gloss is North Cedar Woods. Here, we can look at skill notes. You can also look at your master list, which will tell you things about the masters, what they can teach you, that sort of stuff. You can also rest, and you can save. So it's a mini inn for when towns aren't available. It's not as effective to rest here as it is to go to an inn, I don't believe, but it works pretty well. You can also change your party here, but I think you can just generally change your party out in the overworld, so that's not that big a deal. Anyway, we need to go and catch up to Rei up in Mount Gloss, so I will see you guys in our next episode as we do that.